Now, going over to the political part podcast, you have Biden appointed judges blocking Trump's freezing of foreign aid because, of course, they want all of our tax dollars to go to pretty much every country and citizen on the planet except for U.S. taxpayers. Now, thankfully, the Supreme Court has blocked them for now. It's a very fluid situation. This was first reported by End Wokeness, and he says, quote, 3 judges blocked Trump from freezing foreign aid, federal grants, and limiting refugees. All were appointed by Biden. And that got 5.3 million views. And there you can see the judges there, which at least he did suit up, or is that called robing up? Better or less, at least he looks professional. It's pretty rare for Democrats. That's Mr. Amir Ali, and then Lauren Eichen. The third gentleman is not, no placard or no name tag, nevertheless, and got 88,000 likes, which, thank God for Doge. And I'm waiting for that nice infographic where Elon just says, of every dollar, or no, that's like Trump accent. It's a bad accent today, or at least attempt for accents today. But of every dollar the government steals from us, or we pay through income tax, sales tax, telecom tax, internet tax, capital gains tax, property tax, tobacco tax, so many taxes, it's ridiculous, it's criminal. Of every dollar they steal from us, how many of that actually improves our lives? Not countries we can't point to on a map, which granted that's not saying much because the U.S. public school system is rudimentary to say the least. But yeah, probably a pretty depressingly small amount. I would say relatively close to zero. Now, one of the top comments comes from Gunther Eagleman, who says, quote, all 3 should be impeached, getting 10,000 likes, which it sure seems like their alliances to other countries over our own. Again, why are they so obsessed with giving every other country on the planet our tax dollars except for us? The Hodge twins said, quote, they ought to be locked up into Gitmo. No one is above the law, getting 1.9 thousand likes. Scrolling down more and more. World Hall of Fun says, ignore the judge. And it's a clip that says, law of the land. The general misconception is that any statute, sorry, I can't speak today, passed by legislators bearing the appearance of the U.S. constituents to the law of the land. The U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land, and any statute for a valid must be in agreement. It is impossible for a law which violates the Constitution to be valid. This is successfully states as follows. All laws which are repugnant to the Constitution will be null and void. And that got 2.8 thousand likes, and it'd be nice if that was actually, taken to heart with all these states trying to, disarm their citizens and limit their capacity to defend themselves as well. Scrolling down more and more. Let's see. Can't ignore a Thomas Sowell quote. He is one of the most brilliant philosophers, economicists out there. It's from World Hall of Fun. It's like, quote, there's no greater indictment of judges than the fact that honest people are afraid to go to court while criminals swagger in revolving doors. Unquote from Thomas Sowell, getting 976 likes. Mike Eagleman says all 3 should be arrested. Hell with impeachment, getting 2.5 thousand likes. Let's see. Mirthful Moments says Biden and Democrats have destroyed our economy. And it shows the housing lending rate. In 2021, the rate was 2.96%, 30-year fixed. And 2023 is a 7.7% interest rate at 30-year fixed. The total interest pays goes from 200,000 to 627,000 in interest paid, which that's heartbreaking. I'm still renting a house. I have no idea how. I hope to own a house before I die. We'll see. I got 118 likes. Planet of Memes, F- that did not in fact respond in meme form, says, quote, impeach them all, getting 496 likes. Paul Zupa also says DEI ruins everything, and perhaps is referencing the fact that one of the judges is an African-American man, one is a Middle Eastern man, I'm guessing, and then maybe Middle Eastern woman. I'm speculating. I have no idea where they're actually from. They don't actually have that little placard. You also have David Sullivan with the pronouns prosecute Fauci saying, quote, it's Marxist Democrat protest against the will of the people. And it's a meme of the Muppets with the 2 guys in not the orchestra, in the balcony for all the shows, and says, quote, the only thing that has gotten worse since Trump became president is the behavior of Democrats, getting 1.1 thousand likes. I also have Sarah Smith saying impeach them all. And it's simply a picture that says impeach corrupt judges, getting 461 likes. So we'll see. And again, the Supreme Court overruled them for now. But it's interesting to see how much they hate not giving away our tax dollars. And I'd love to see if we actually stop all this foreign aid. How much money do we really, how much of a net loss are we every year really? We keep going into debt, but how much is that because we give so much of our money away to countries that, again, in many ways don't even benefit us economically, yet alone geopolitically. I understand some folks trying to make that argument. I can understand it. But I mean, there's some instances where there's just no real logical reason I can't think it's just utter corruption. But let me know your thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you can click that button. I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.